Okay, there we go. Okay, so hi everyone. I'm super excited to pour into you guys tonight. My name is Katie Pineda. I'm a double diamond. I've been in for over 3 years, and I personally signed up under Tiffany Herr. And what I love about that, you guys, is Tiffany Herr went diamond in 30 days. It took me a year to go diamond, okay? Tiffany Herr went double diamond in 60 days. It took me 2 years to go double diamond, okay? She went triple diamond in 90 days, and I'm still working on triple diamond. But I literally, like, you guys, my whole first year in this business, I didn't make a check over $600, okay? It took me 11 months to go Ruby. So when people are coming in and they have this short-term vision of like, oh, I didn't hit Ruby, I'm going to quit. It's like, keep going. You could be making a $6,000 check in 2 years if you keep spending, like, keep going. So, don't get caught up in the comparing game, okay? So really, don't want to bore you with my story, but, you know, just being able to quit my job, come home and be a full-time mom, be able to, you know, have a savings account I did not have a savings account until I was 25 years old. So that's just amazing, incredible that I was able to do that and pay off debt and all those things. And that's really what it's about. And, you know, I could have easily, you guys, my enroller was making 17 grand a month when I was making $300 a month, but I was owning that. You know, I was on government assistance at the time because the state of Indiana, if you make under $1,500 a month, you're considered low income. So that was me. So when I got that $100 fast start, when I got that $400 commission check, I was proud of it. Okay. I wasn't a diamond making a full-time income, but I was proud of that $400. And still to this day, I have my WIC card. I have my Blitz card. And when I go to the grocery, I take a picture of that because, I'm going to go deep into that later about how, you know, I connect with people on social media, but you know, that's really, I just got started for $300 a month. I had amazing wrap results and that's all I wanted. And I think, you know, when you get that distributor kit and you start reading those stories in the magazine and, you know, you envision yourself as being a diamond or above, like double diamond was my 5-year goal. Like I'm shy, I'm an introvert, like I'm a homebody. I dropped out of college. You know, I was not cut out to be successful for this, but, you know, a vision just came in my heart to, just to keep going. And, you know, that's really, it just took off. So I'm working on triple diamond and that's my story as of right now.
I love it. I love hearing your story about how you did not compare yourself to Tiffany. That is great. Everybody needs to hear that. I absolutely love it. Okay, my next question is, I know you're a mom. How do you manage being a mom and your business at the same time?
Yes. Okay. So I wrote down a little list. Number one, I don't believe, okay, different things work for different people. Okay. There's been people in this business who have built to ambassador through cold messaging. There's been people in this business who have built to ambassador without cold messaging. Okay. And doing different things. I'm not someone who follows like a 3-3 rule or message this amount of people in this day. Like I don't do that. Okay. I have to do what works for me, and what works for me has made me successful. So number one, I have to start my day out. I got to get my mind right. Okay. I have to connect with God. I come in my office. I look at my dream board. You know, 3 years ago on my dream board, the old kids used to come with dream boards, and I had to have my bills on auto pay. That was on my dream board in 2014. And as of now, my dream board says to take care of my parents' retirement. I'm 26 years old. So if that does not show you how much your mind and your spirit and your confidence can grow in 3 years, like it's incredible. So every single day I come in my office, I look at my goals, I connect with God, I read a devotional every day. Friday by Joel Osteen is what I'm reading now. And just reading 2 minutes every day of something positive, it's just going to start your day off great, and you'll be able to face so much adversity and challenges and negative things throughout the day so much better. You know, we promote health products, so I got to drink my shake in the morning or take my ThermoFit with my breakfast and my coffee and get excited about that. Hold on just a second.
That's okay.
Okay, let me unmute you. Okay, there we go. We're good now. You know, we have health products, so I can't wake up in the morning and, you know, be eating waffles and donuts and tell people to come, you know, like I got to get up and I have to, like, I signed so many loyal customers because I'm always talking about shakes. So I'm going live in the morning, I'm making my shake, drinking my shake, whatever, and getting a post in the morning about a product, whether that's shake, my ThermoFit, my greens. I'm always posting about a product in the morning. And I really will have power hours. So I know like some of you might roll your eyes at that, but like that's how I live my life. I have a toddler, like I'm busy. So during that power hour, I'm writing thank you cards to my new little customers. I can send you these sheets through an email and you can send them to your team. I have like lists that keep me organized, you guys. And if you are someone who, when it's follow-up Friday and you're going and typing PDT in your phone, like you're doing everything wrong. If you're scrolling through Facebook Messenger to find follow-ups, you're doing it wrong, okay? You need to stay organized and have some sort of organization. So when that day gets here, Friday gets here, or whenever you want to follow up, you can go through this list and you can see who you followed up with and, whatever. So I get those out. I get out my steps to success, and I just focus, okay? I'm interacting with people. I'll be, adding 50 people on. I don't follow a certain number a certain day, okay? I'm just very consistent with adding, posting. I'm not a big cold messenger with products. I don't want people messaging me about Unique mascara and Young Living essential oils and makeup. Like I don't want to come up in people's inboxes and asking them to try my products. So I'm not a cold messenger for loyal customers. Now for distributors, I love messaging for distributors. But so I come in my office and I message and I get my post in for the day, and I just get inspired, because how you spend your first 20 minutes when you wake up is going to determine your whole day, and your brain works differently the first 2 hours of the morning. So when you wake up and you look at these goals, you get inspired. Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, Jen Rome, Eric Worre, all these people will tell you, have a vision to look at when you wake up. If you wake up and you don't have a chart in front of you, you don't have goals in front of you, you don't have your dreams in front of you, like where do you think you're headed? You got to wake up every day and look and feel that in your heart and get it in your mind and get it in your soul where you're going. And it's just that you just start attracting those things in your life. And I'm going to move into that later, but those are my mornings, and that's how I work power hours. They will change your life. You don't need to be trying to throw laundry in and go to class and do this and sign little customers. Like just give yourself power hours and you will get so much done in that hour, undistracted.
Yes. I know as a mom myself, power hours do so well for me.
Yes.
I know you said you don't message or anything, but what are your biggest tips for signing loyal customers?
Yes. Okay. My biggest tips for signing loyal customers. I'm going to give you 3 things. Number 1, listen, you guys, stop copying and pasting everything. It's annoying. It's so annoying when I get on my Facebook and I see, I'm looking for product testers. I'm looking for product testers. I need them. Like people, the word need, when people see I need, they think you're needy, okay? So you don't need anything, okay? So when people come to me and I'm like, what's your goals? They're like, I need 5 loyal customers. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't need. You don't need anything. You need to go out there and you need to believe in your product so much that you attract people. I'm really big on, how do I word this? I'm really big at just, attraction marketing and building relationships and relationship marketing, okay? This business, your income is not going to grow any more than your mind grows, okay? So when you focus on building yourself and building your brand, and what I mean by that is, what do people think of you? When you see your Facebook page and you scroll for the past 2 days, how do you portray to your audience? You know what I mean? I want people to come to my page and see that I'm a mom, I love God, I love, my family, I love to eat, I love to take my son to the park, I love to travel, but I want them to be like, gosh, why is she always talking about these shakes? Why is she always going, live, putting this weird wrap on? Why is this girl always drinking her greens? She's getting a $100 bonus when she's at the park. She's obviously, people want her products because she's attaching her little customer enrollments emails to all her pictures. Like, I want people to know that my products are bomb. I don't have to beg people to try my products. And that's the thing, like when you're continuously posting, I need product testers, like your audience is going to see that and they're going to be like, okay, like she needed 5 product testers Tuesday. Why does she need 5 more? You know what I mean? So you got to be really picky and choosy with your wording with product posts. Okay. It is better to make one good, phenomenal product post than to just be posting in the motions and use buffer and try to post here and post there and all about the products. That, like, your Facebook, okay, like for example, my sister owns a boutique, okay? She gets new arrivals all the time. She's posting about those new arrivals, but her pictures are sleek, they're clean, they're professional, the wording's awesome. She's making sure that it's triggered to her audience, okay? And guess what? Sometimes she has $200 days, sometimes she has $2,000 days. She's not posting any different on Wednesday just because her day sucked on Tuesday and no one came in to buy her new arrivals. Your passion needs to speak louder, okay? Your passion needs to be behind your products. People inbox me and I voice message them back and they're like, whoa, like they get excited. It is so much better when someone inboxes you. Like I made a picture the other day and I was rapping, okay? And I wasn't like, oh, you can buy 4 wraps for $59. I was like, favorite skincare product for my tummy. I want people to be mysterious because I'm continuously adding to my network. So I want people to follow me and be like, what is she using? Why is she so excited about that? Like, what is that doing? So I had a couple girls comment on there, inbox me, ask what I was using. I didn't message any of them back with copy and pasted scripts saying, oh, the wraps tighten, tone, and firm your skin. Like, that's not going to pump people up. I voice messaged them and I was like, girl, you got to get your hand on these wraps. Look at my results. Personal before and after seal the deal for me all the time, okay? Wraps, cleanse, hair, skin, nails, weight loss. I have all those before and after, so I send those to people, okay? I get them pumped up about the products. Voice messaging is 99% of my enrollments and how I seal the deal because they hear my voice. They hear my excitement. And that's another thing with going live. And I'm going to tell you my best tip for loyal customers because I've enrolled 5 this month and I enrolled almost I think a little over 10 last month, and this is like the reason why, okay? I learned this from my girl, Rachel Jones, who just went Presidential Diamond, having people post for you, okay? And I'm gonna tell you 3 different ways to do that. So I made a status, and I want you guys like do this tonight, okay? If you do this tonight, I guarantee you will enroll 3 to 5 loyal customers tomorrow. I made a status, and I was like, hey, would anyone be interested in earning some free products? All you need to do is make a Facebook status for me. I'll send you the details. Okay, I had 20 people post for me. So I made that post. I actually reached out to some loyal customers and some friends, and I was like, hey, would you be interested in making a post for me? All you got to do is make a post. I'll take care of the comments. If I sign 1 customer from your post, I'll send you a free wrap. If I sign 4 more customers, I'll send you a free product, okay? I had people work for me, okay? So my market opened up. I had 20 people post for me that night. So my market opened up so much. So guess what? My cousin posted for me. I signed 3 customers that night from her post. The other 7 comments, guess what? They're my friends. They're on my page. They're on my follow-up list, okay? Because they were interested. So imagine having 20 people post for you, getting 60 people interested in your products. Boom, like your market just opened so much. So, I had everything saved as a text replacement, okay? I'm telling you guys, this is gold, having people post for you, okay? My friend Autumn Westfall, she was going double diamond 2 months ago. She was 5,000 in volume away on the 25th, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm out of follow-ups. I have no one to follow up with. She had people post for her. She signed 60 loyal customers in 4 days, knocked out 5K in volume, and went double diamond without boosting anything, okay? So if you're looking at me like I'm crazy right now, like this is working. Have people post for you because your market's going to open. And I had everyone post, hey, my friend Katie's looking for product models, okay, not testers, product models for the cleanse. And I can send you these in Facebook Messenger so you can share them with your team. And I had them post a description of cleanse, a picture of cleanse, and boom, like my market was boom. So guess what? All those 15 customers I enrolled, they're going to be posting for me too. So it's just repetitive. And if I got 1 loyal, I gave them a free wrap. Okay, so that's incredible, and that literally has just taken off for my business. I love it.
I love that. I love it. That's what I was actually in the process of doing right before our Zoom, was messaging people to see who would post for me.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Now, I know you said, you didn't get discouraged when Tiffany went diamond and you were still like distributor and Ruby level. What did you do to stay motivated and to keep pushing through all that? I know you said that, but yes. What else?
Number 1, okay, I think I told you guys this, but I didn't have a check over $600 my whole first year, you guys. My whole first year, I didn't have a check over $600, okay? I went to Green Carpet. I went to conference. I sold Halo hair couture extensions to go to conference, okay? So when people tell me they don't have the money, I'm like, really? I sold my most expensive hair extensions to go. Guess what? I went diamond 2 months later after coming home from conference. So number 1, I stayed motivated because my enroller kept me inspired, okay? Tiffany was doing all of these things. We had all of these people coming in our team and just killing it. And I was like, I'm going to get there one day. And I just remember like going to bed every night, just picturing my little pit collage with my face with a diamond saying, I earned the $10,000 bonus. And it was just kept me going. I was like, I'm going to be a diamond. I had no other choice. What was my choice? Get my social work degree and make 30 grand a year for the rest of my life, put my son in daycare. That wasn't the kind of legacy I wanted to leave for my family. So I started getting really, really educated in network marketing. I started realizing that, whoa, it takes years to build a residual income. What my enroller did is not normal. It takes years and years and years to build a foundation of customers, to build a foundation of distributors, residual income coming in monthly. And the moment that you realize that you're like, the first time that your eSuite says current rank paid as diamond, you just stare at it and you're like, thank God I didn't give up. Thank God. I guess what, you guys, for my original diamond chart, it takes 24 people to go diamond. 3 of them are still here. 3 people from my original diamond chart. Guess what? The other 21 said, oh, it's not worth it. The other 3 that stayed, they're all diamonds, okay? All 3 of them are diamonds. So the other 21 people, like, bye, like, that was your fault. You left. You didn't think it was worth it. The other 3 are diamonds, okay? It takes time to build a foundation, and you don't want to hit diamond and lose it. You want to hit diamond and maintain it, build it right, and build it tight. And that whole first year, I wasn't ready to lead a diamond team. I was still in the process of learning. Of course, now when people sign up, I can help them, I can train them, I can show them. Like, I wasn't ready for that, okay? You're going to promote on God's time. You're going to promote on your time, okay? It might not be when you want it to happen, but it's going to happen when God wants it to happen. So you got to have a clear vision for yourself. Like, when people come in this business, I'm like, listen, this is going to work out 2 different ways. You're going to either say, oh, I went Ruby, my team fell apart, and it just wasn't working out and I got laughed at. Or you're going to be someone's diamond to their double leg. You're going to be someone's triple diamond to their presidential diamond team. If you do not give up, you're going to be a diamond on someone's chart, okay? So you have to have a clear vision for yourself. You have to physically, like your mind, it all starts right here. So whatever you're feeding it every morning, your brain's going to believe it. So what are you telling yourself when you wake up, okay? When I come in my office, I have a flat, clear vision that says, pay for my wedding in cash, take care of my parents' retirement. I wrote a check out to myself for $17,000. Does that scare the shit out of me? Of course it does. But I want my goals to scare me, okay? So God is not going to promote you to diamond if you're working like a Ruby. Up your game, up your messages, up your posts, up what you're doing. Get off Netflix for an hour at night and business build, add people, get inspired, watch a Zoom, watch a YouTube video, and just get that groove in you that says, wow, I'm cut out for this business. I'm going to be an ambassador diamond. Get over yourself, okay? You have to, I'm telling you right now, network marketing, you got to have thick skin. You're going to come across adversity. You're going to come across people that don't believe in you. You guys, none of my friends laughed at me when I joined this business. And guess what? 9 out of 10 of them, besides the nurse, are living paycheck to paycheck. All my friends who graduated college literally live check to check, except for my friend who's a traveling nurse. That's it. 2 of my friends didn't join me until I went double diamond. And it's like, okay, you want the $6K check, but are you going to do what I did for the past 2 years? Or are you going to put in the work? So I forget what the question even was, but how to stay motivated? You just got to put in the work now and know that it's going to pay off in 5, 10, 15 years. All the seeds that you're planting right now, that's your steps to success for August, September, and October, okay? That is your steps to success for then. Everything you're doing now. The people I'm enrolling now, I've been talking to for 3 to 6 months or sometimes longer. You have to realize that in network marketing, you're going to get paid for a lot of things you don't do when you're a diamond and above, but in the beginning, you're going to be doing a lot of things you don't get paid for. But is it time consuming? Yes. Is it worth it? So incredibly worth it. So unimaginably worth it, you guys. You will not experience the full depth of this compensation plan until you go diamond. Like, you can be a diamond, like averaging what a double diamond makes if you're a hard worker. So that your bank account should wake you up, okay? Your debt should wake you up. Ashley shouldn't have to call you and remind you to post or inspire you. Like, those things should wake you up every single day and inspire you to post and message and follow up. I'm out of breath talking right now.
I love it though. You get so excited and you're so passionate, and I love it. I really do. Okay, my next question is, I know you've been in this for years. What is your biggest aha moment that you've had?
Yes. It's actually something I read in a book, and I got it out to share with you. Okay. So one of my favorite books, it's my second time reading it. It's called Go Pro by Eric Worre. Because listen, y'all, in this business, like I said, you have to have thick skin. Okay. Because it takes grit to go a week with posting and not enroll any loyal customers. Guess what? Day 7, you enroll 2 loyal customers. It takes grit and loyalty and passion to succeed in this business. And that's why so many people fail, because they don't have that grit and they don't have that loyalty, and they're comfortable being comfortable, okay? You have to get uncomfortable to experience success. So when I came across this book 2 years ago, this was my biggest aha moment with network marketing. Okay, I had 2 aha moments, and this was the first one. And I'm going to read it to you, okay? It's really short and simple. And you might have heard it before, but it really just opens your eyes to that you're on the right path, and that just listen, okay? It's called, so it says, The Catch to Network Marketing. This all sounds great, and it is, but there is a catch that most people in network marketing won't tell you, and here it is. You must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people, okay? You must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. That means for a while, people still living in and trying to function in the old system will think less of you. They won't understand. They will think that you're crazy for being involved in network marketing, and actually, the word accept isn't completely accurate. You need to do more than that. You need to embrace the temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. You are seeing the future before it becomes apparent to anyone else. You are the smart one. You are the person taking action to live a better life. Okay, that gives me chills every time I read it, because in network marketing, you guys, you're going against the normal. You're doing what 99% of America is not doing, okay? Guess what? 82% of women who clear 6 figures every year do it through network marketing, okay? And we're involved with health and wellness. We're involved in a Christian-based company. We're involved in a debt-free company. You guys, I literally get chills because It Works has less than 200 ambassadors. Like, do you realize that? Do you realize that this company and this compensation plan is set up to have thousands and thousands upon 10,000s of ambassadors? Like, did you just hear me? Like, there's less than 200 ambassadors. That doesn't light a fire under your ass to say, oh my God, like, this is ground floor opportunity. Do you see all those old ladies like driving pink Cadillacs? They were out there hustling in the 70s and the 80s. They were having home parties. We don't have to do that, okay? So if you look at a company like Herbalife, Mary Kay, even the first company that started in the 1920s, I have girls on my timeline who are making 6 figures today in 2017 who are joining a network marketing company from 1920, okay? That started in the 1920s. It Works started in 2001, 150,000 reps. And imagine how much of those 150 aren't doing anything, okay? Less than 200 ambassadors, okay? People from our team, we just had under Tiffany's personal team, over 15 people in the top 200, okay? Income in network marketing is effort-based. It's not your rank. It's not how long you've been in, because someone will come in and work 10 times harder than you when you get comfortable. Okay, so we have people coming in and knocking out people in the top 10, the top 15, the top 100, the top 200, because their passion and their excitement and knowing that, like, I literally, less than 200 ambassadors. Like, isn't that insane? Like, I hope you're like catching my wave here that there's going to be 10,000 ambassadors one day. Are you going to be someone who says, I went Ruby and my team fell apart? Oh, my friends and family made fun of me? Or are you going to be an ambassador with this company averaging $500,000 a year? You know what I mean? Like, wake up what you have your hands on. I forget what the question was, but like, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I literally every day feel like I have this gold ticket in my hand and I have to go share it with people. And some of y'all get so scared and you're so worried about what people will think. And it's like, who cares? Like, at the end of the day, the people who love you for you as a person will support you in anything you're doing to try to better your life. And if they don't, if your friends give you crap about posting about your business on Facebook, they're not your real friends. Get them out of your life. Go get around friends who dream bigger with you. Go get around friends who support you. Go get around friends who say, girl, you go pay off those student loans. I believe in you. Let me know how I can help you, okay? You're the average of the 5 people that you hang out with. So look at your circle, okay? If your friends are partying all the time, if your friends are putting their bank accounts in negative all the time, if your friends are talking, if they're gossiping all the time, like, that's your circle. That's where you're going to be, okay? Get around people. When I was on the It Works cruise, I looked at Lori Conway and I said, Lori, give me the best, like, inspirational tip you could ever give me. And she goes, get around people who intimidate you. She goes, get around people who intimidate you and inspire you, because that's when you're going to rise higher. I literally, like, forgot the question you asked me, but I hope that fed onto it, just to get around people. Like, when I get around Tiffany Her and Alyssa Bilyeu, I've never once heard those girls say, oh, that diamond quit. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh, like, this person isn't posting. They're not talking about that. They're talking about how to get to the next level. They're talking about how to fix what's not working. So just open your mind. You know what I mean? I literally forgot what you asked me. I hope I answered the question.
You did. You always so pumped up. Like, I love listening to you. I really do. I've always loved listening to you. I know you're tired. I know you had a Zoom before this one.
Girl, I'm fine. No, you're good. Don't. I have no time limit.
Do you have any like last minute advice, anything on your heart that you would want to tell my team and me?
Yeah, I have a bunch of notes here. Let me just see. Okay, I just want you guys to remember, and I heard this earlier from Eric Worre, and he says, success isn't something you pursue, it's something you attract by the person you become, okay? Your income, like I said, is not going to grow any bigger than your mind. So look what you have your hands on, you guys. Like, you literally can take charge of your financial future. Like, I literally think we live in such a world where we're brainwashed to say, like, here's your salary, and it just takes away your dreams because you want to go with the comfort, you want to go with the healthcare, you want to go with, you know, a stable job. Like, look what you have your hands on, you guys. Network marketing is replacing so many jobs, and you're going to see it more, and you're going to see it more, and you're going to see it more, and you're with the right company at the right time. We have a debt-free company, okay? A debt-free company. Like, do you know how many companies are going out of business because of debt? New York & Company, The Limited, Dick's is going out of business because of debt. We are in a debt-free company. Mark Noll and our corporate team, like, they have it all laid out for us, you guys. This company is going to produce thousands and thousands and thousands of millionaires. Like, are you going to be one of them? If you're not, you're going to watch freaking Ashley go ambassador, and you're going to be like, oh, I shouldn't have gave up. Do you know how many people have joined this business and quit on me, and I went double, they came back? It's like, you ready to run? Because I'm not walking. Like, I'll jog, I'll walk, but I'm not going to sit there with you. I can't sit there with you and watch everyone else play in the field. So you have to remember that people, the way you're going to get to that next level, people are going to enroll with you, not because you posted a picture that said, I have 5 spots left on my Ruby chart. I need this, I need that. Like, people sign up with emotions. People order that kit knowing, what can that $99 do for me, okay? People relate to emotions, okay? So you have to understand that when you're presenting the business opportunity, you have to get better and better and better at it. And you just have to listen to people. When you go and you meet someone at Starbucks, you don't need to bring all this paperwork and go over everything. Like, you need to say, listen, this business is going to change your life, but tell me what your goals are. What do you want to do with this? How can we flip that 99, and what do you want to flip it to? Do you want 200 a month? Do you want 5,000 a month? Show people what's possible, okay? When I was a Ruby, my whole first year, I was doing wrap parties. I couldn't say I was a diamond, but people related to that $400 to $500 monthly income, and I was like, listen, I'm making $400 a month right now, but my upline is making $6K a month. She's a double diamond, okay? I remember the very first time I met Skylar Lambert, and she was a double diamond. And I was like, I went home that night and I was like, Alex, I just met this girl. She makes $6,000 a month from home. I don't know how I'm going to get us there, but I'm going to do it. And that was my 5-year goal, and I knocked it out in 2. So if you're sitting on this right now, this call, and you're like, oh, well, I'm not a diamond yet. What are you doing? Like, go work like a diamond, okay? Get excited, get passionate. I mean, if I told you in a year from now, you could be making $8,000 a month. Like, can you imagine in a year from now, It Works Global has loaded $8,000 into your checking account? Like, how amazing would that feel? How amazing would that feel? You can all do it. If me, a college dropout, an introvert, shy, it took me a year to go diamond, if I can make that kind of money and get there, you can too. So quit watching everyone do it and go out there and build your business, build a legacy for your family. When I went to my grandma's funeral this morning, I kept hearing the word legacy, legacy, legacy. And I thought, what is the legacy I'm going to leave for my children? I want my children to grow up knowing that their mom worked so hard to build a business, to live a debt-free life, to provide a debt-free lifestyle for them. And that, their mom constantly reminded them that they were created for greatness and to live in adventure and not care what the world thinks. Quit caring about what everyone else thinks, okay? Listen, I worked in 3 retirement homes my high school career. You know what every old person told me when I asked them, listen, what's the best advice you could give a young 18-year-old girl? What would you say to them? You know what? I worked at 3 retirement homes. You know what each person said? I wish I wouldn't have cared so much about what people thought about me, because at the end of the day, at the end of your life, no one really cares. Get over yourself, go diamond, go out there and build a legacy for yourself, build a legacy for your future family. If you have a family right now, imagine being able to pay cash for your kids' college. It sounds insane, doesn't it? Your upline, Joel and Stephanie, did it. Why can't you be a Black Diamond in this business? There's going to be thousands and thousands of presidentials, ambassadors, and Black Diamonds. You can be one of them. So go out there and get it and tell your mind that every single day. Believe it in your heart. Believe it in your mind. It's going to happen for you. That's all I got.
I love it. Like, that gave me cold chills, especially your video you posted about that legacy. That gave me cold chills earlier when I watched it.
Good.
Like, I love it because you're so passionate, and I wish I had all that passion. I know I've got passion, but it's not at your level.
We'll get it to my level. You have to up your passion level, girl. I hope this inspired your team. I'm kind of off the wall, but that's all I have, and I hope that you loved it. And I'll send you the recording.
Absolutely. I know I loved it, and I'm sure my team greatly appreciates everything that you said. And I really appreciate you being on here tonight, despite of everything. So,
of course.
I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get on another Zoom sometime.
Yes, of course.
I have to say.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good night. I'll send you the recording tomorrow when it uploads, okay?
All right. Thank you.
So